Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, version 2.8.1. I'm your host, Klaus Fade. It's episode 5. It's the year 2264. And our empire is chugging along. This planet, let's see, a little short in amenities because our clerks aren't stocked up. 2 available clerk jobs. There's going to be even fewer amenities when we pull a couple more alloy people up from the lower stratum, but we're going to do it. Interesting. Voltium engineers at some point built a massive orbital complex. Orbital complex? Well, let's take a look at that. For the Valtuim, or however you pronounce it.
Research complete.
Found in the galactic market, which is in the precursors Valtuim. Orbital complex. Where is this at? Track on the map. One science ship present. What are you doing? No orders? Oh yes, we need orders. You can research that project. Research complete.
Construction complete.
Research complexes. Moat harvesting traps, please. We actually, I don't remember seeing a lot of, I don't think we have secondary resources in our empire. We don't have them. It's kind of amazing.
Construction complete.
So they're everywhere else, apparently. Huh. Wow. And then these bozos over here. These guys, always a problem. Alien vessels there. Okay, here. What are we doing on this world? We said research, no matter what. Because it's got society research bonus. So let's get
construction complete.
Research facility down on it. Can we do that yet? We can't until we get this updated. Okay. The Senate floor is now in session.
Complete.
We said we're opposing this. We are in first position. Ooh, diplomatic weight. It's doing good.
Special project complete.
Archaeology project complete. Valtuim. Stuff. The home system is located. Contact the nearest ship. New research. Synthetic crystal plants. Cruiser. Yeah, we'll grab the synthetic crystal plants. So where's the homeworld at? Where is the Valtuim? Valtuim. Where's the homeworld? Is it right? Where is it? The home system. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Is it right? It's right there? Or it's right there. Okay, unknown. You, my friend, have no orders. Survey says it looks like it can be connected through 2 systems. It used to always be 1. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so I want to check out. Trade is going here. This goes to here. This goes to here. Okay. You need to get your other trade up here, buddy. Other trade protection. You need more alloys. We just need to start getting Guartan's trade. Gotta upgrade you to do the same thing. So we just need more alloys, more. What's the cost on these things? Heavy. Okay, what are we looking at here for you? You just don't have, yeah. I'm gonna put some, boy, we're in the bureaucracy phase, aren't we? We're getting smushed up against it again. Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. You gotta have this. Landing this colony. What are we looking at here? More of these. Clear those blockers. These are the relic planet.
Construction complete.
Everybody's in the plus up here. This is good. Good. Our ships can be upgraded for 143 of those. Okay. Let's see what that turns those into? Now, you can upgrade, so let's do you. And this one, hey, you have unemployment and you have no more space. That's tough. The Valteum homeworld. Valteum. It's Valteum. Okay. It's shattered remnants of the Valteum homeworld revealed that underwent a massive extinction event 12 million years ago. Okay. We're going to give you guys some more jobs and some more housing. And we
Research
said
complete.
Empire trade value increased by 10 or available envoys. I want more envoys because I don't want to go to war yet. And then what is this? Federation naval capacity or Empire?
Ships upgraded.
We got 2 of those. That's great.
Anomaly found.
Sure, you can research it. It says easy. Where are you? What are you doing? Head on over here. Move there. I'm gonna grab all those resources. Society research. Nutritional plenitude food from farmers. Leader lifespan.
Research complete.
That right away erases our negative for our species. Because that's our species. Well, it's not that guy, but go to Foxless and look. Actually, it might just say here. Doesn't it? Nope. I gotta go to the actual species tree. We gotta go to this and look at the fox. And this is us. Pop housing usage and leader lifespan minus 10 years. So that research will erase that negative. And then later on with gene modifications will erase that. And then it becomes a bonus. So wreckage identified. A crew aboard the IS Jaldramon report that the Valteromar shipwreck appears to have been the result of unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Voltamar's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals. However, the captain of the ISS Jaldramon cautions that the construction indicates Jagualan design. It's highly likely that the minerals belong to the Confederate Jaguala systems. We will not risk an altercation. I don't care if they have minerals. These guys need a job over here. We said this was going to be purely research. Planet. So that'll be good. Get that started. Fox. Fox says, hey, we've unlocked another slot. What do you want us to do with it? Well, that depends. Oh yes, and then they're happy. That gives us 100 influence. That's nice. So now we can start to get to this last row. We have to start. First of all, we have to start replacing some of the rest of this with more research. But this last row is where I like to make sure that every planet gets one of the refineries and a stronghold. So you need to save 3 spots for refineries, 1 for a stronghold. We'll have to replace the civilian industries with the 25% bonus, and these all have to become research. So what I'm going to do here early, I think one of the best things we can do is put down a gas refinery, and then I want to replace that with research.
System survey complete.
And then we're going to sell a bit more food and buy a few more of these. I want to get to where I don't have to buy any of them. That's the way I like my empires to run. Okay, you guys are there. Build the starbase. You guys are done. No orders. Alright. What's over here at Trappist? Nothing. Okay, who else? Research at Gwarton and research at the Relic. I'd like you to go to the Relic and assist research there. Your days of running around and just looking to survey things are over. Survey is over. It's time for... Look at all those blue lines, though. Friendlies. That's nice. That's so nice. The Jagualan, the Durgasa, who are right next to us, are still not happy about us.
Construction complete.
So, I can assign one more envoy because I just got one. And now we can see if we can make them even more happy towards us. They don't like us because of our rivals, but we're trying to sit over here and convince them, hey, it's okay. They're just your rivals, but you and I can be friends. You and I can be friends. So that's what we're trying to do with those guys. The Relic planet just popped up and said, hey, what do you want us to do? Is it mining world robots? That'd be great. Got a bunch of jobs. And then we'll start plowing you with some research here. And in fact, so that I can move people around later. Let's do that. Coralvon, what are we going to do with you? I feel like you would be the perfect EQ monopolist. There's a ton of districts here. I'm gonna make that decision right now. I'm gonna call you the EQ. For right now, I think I'm just gonna put alloy factories on you. But you are going to become an EQ monopolist. Hold on, let's see. What do we have to do? There are constraints to this. Our ecology project. Housing, resource production, and pop growth, and unlocking special. But there's preventing all further construction of generator mining and agricultural districts. Everything has to be a city district, I think, before you can start it. But I don't think the buildings. I don't think there. If I remember correctly, there's no constraint on the actual buildings. So, in that case. Galactic market established on Fox. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's
Construction
nice.
complete.
The education campaign edict has fallen off. Well, since money's not a problem right now, keep turning those on. Diplomatic grants, available envoys. Ooh, for 100, that gives us another one. Oh, I might want that.
Complete.
I think I'm going to turn that on because if nothing else, I can assign an envoy to here to keep giving us bonuses for this. So the Valteum satellite, small Valteum satellite, was found in orbit above EOL2. It has been set up to continuously repeat a message until its power source drained millions of years ago. We salvaged its transmitter array, but could only recover a small portion of the transmission. The main purpose of the satellite was apparently to preach the dominant Valteum philosophy to neighboring civilizations. Its message speaks of the need to disconnect and to embrace true existence, whatever that means. Issue special project satellite. Okay. How's our fleet doing over here? You guys are 1.1k. Okay, hold on. What do we got? Advanced shields, shield capacitor, research complex, research station output, starbase capacity +2. We could probably actually really use that. I like where this is going. You could use some more jobs. What do you have over here for unemployed? You have an unemployed harvester, though. So what I'm going to do is resettle your harvester to a planet that has food, like Evie, and say you can have that harvester. And in fact, your harvesters are working as miners. So let's do this. Okay, and then we can go over to Evie and we can say, hey, you got extra job here. What do you got? You got a power drill. Oh, we can move your power drill to somewhere that has mining. Yeah, you've got power drills working as farmers. Oh, no. This costs us 75 each time we do this. I don't want to do that because I don't want that to decline. So we do that. So now we got a whole bunch of extra miners here. We can say, hey, more research while you're here, buddy. Buddy. Alright, and then we're over our empire sprawl. So our one Empire Sprawl world here. We need to move some people to here, to Evie. The Senate has voted failed to the Resolution Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiative, so that's too bad. So we need 5 people on Evie so we can unlock another building slot. And what'd you do? You got a harvester. Move people to Evie. I'm gonna have you move. Evie has what? It's food, so you can have the harvester. And then I'm gonna have you move a clerk. Anybody else at an odd number? You are at 25, so we can't do that with you. You're at 24. So we can move a couple of your people to Evie. Oh, no, we can't. What's Evie? Evie is a continental world, so we can only move people from other continental worlds. So we can't move anybody from there. We've been moving robots up to this point, so that's been fine. Gawara 10 is a continental world. We're going to move some of you to Evie. We're going to move your clerks 1, 2, and one of your extra fox farmers. And that gives Evie another slot. And we're going to give it an administration office. It's going to pull up a couple of workers from the farming. And that'll take care of this bloat over here. Okay. And then back over here to buying more of this. Let's just crank up another 10 and start building a surplus. Because right now we only have the one world building them. And
Research complete.
I think one world might work for our empire because by the time these things get upgraded, pretty significant. But we'll see. Defensive platform, whole hit points, rare research, very nice. I'm gonna grab that. Right now we're just kind of plowing ahead. War may not be something we have to do for a while, which would be kind of nice. This is 1.1k. I'd like to add a few more ships. So destroyer, point defense class. Can we do something like that? How much is this going to cost you? You can do that. And with that, we should be able to go wipe out alien vessels there and start grabbing those systems. Speaking of those systems, Corvan says, hey, I got one unemployed specialist, a fox person. I can move you to Evie. There. You don't have to worry about it. This construction person kind of forgot about you. Didn't mean to. Go get those resources. Evie says, I'm building administration offices. You just sent me a specialist, which is great, and another unemployed person who's also a Foxoria. So both of those people should take both of these admin jobs, and it should take care of the only thing that's red up here in our Empire Sprawl right now. And somebody else just got done, and it's another Fox person who got born.
Research complete.
This would be really cool. Take care of that tile blocker. Hey, look, it only it's just above. We're up by 7. We need another one of these. We need to move some people here. They need more of that, and we're gonna need more room to grow. But Trappist just unlocked another slot. This is a desert world, though, so we can't. Who do we have on this world? Yeah, we got all these guys. We don't have any foxes on here, which is good because we shouldn't. So these guys are kind of stuck here doing their own thing. What do they got? Endurgas, yeah. Well, we still need alloys, so we're gonna get that. Research station. Basic combat roles. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, yeah, and then because this is our one world with civilian industries,
Construction complete.
I'm tempted to move them over to Evie because of this bureaucracy, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, what do we have here? Base trade protection for trade routes is increased by 5. I want that. Our governor has gained a trait. At least I thought, oh, it's a governor. A governor gained a trait. This person, building costs cheaper. Oh, so this was our bureaucratic one. And he gained the building cost planetary build speed thing. So that's pretty nice. We have a harvester here. So what I'm going to do is resettle the harvester to a world that is dealing with food, which is Evie. And then I'm also going to give them another fox clerk. We're going to keep our home world at 60 people for a while. And we're going to keep popping people over to Evie so that we can keep doing this. There we go. And that'll bump up our empire sprawl. This is a research world. So lots of research. We have all 3 of the refinery ones now, which is good. The curator order is here. Well met. So we can go into the curator, the trader enclave, the curator enclave, communications. Can you aid us in your research? We'd like to purchase this for 4,000, and that helps. It gives us a 10% bonus. So. And then the artist enclave gives us monthly unity plus 10 for the same kind of thing, a chunk of change, 4,000. So that's that is significant. Pretty cool. And how are you guys doing? You are now 1.6k. Is everybody done building ships over here? I'm gonna build some more shipyard stuff.
Research complete.
The shipyard is not quite done. Building ships. Survey speed is unimportant right now. Energy credits from job. I'll grab some of the cheaper things just to get them out of the way. Do I have no, I don't have a genius or anybody to pick up, so we're gonna leave the people working who are working. Hey, what do you got here now? There's more stuff for you to build. And there's some what? Oh, there's gas there. As soon as we learn how to tap into that with our research. This can grab trade.
Research complete.
Clears those tile blockers. That's nice. Planetary Capital Hall of Judgment. Let's do that.
Research complete.
Destroyer hull hit points. I'd like to have that. Oh, and now we're over our naval capacity. That's okay, because we're going to be adjusting that shortly. Do I want to upgrade that one yet? Probably not. Okay, what are you doing? You're still building. Pretty happy with my empire. The way things are going. This science ship, what do you got there? Research that project, please. Pretty happy with it, though. Yep. Cracked crystalline shard. What is that? Neutral fleets? Wow. Because the way it looks is... the Confederacy of Durgasa still doesn't like us. That's okay. They're not going to want to go to war with us because they're going to have to go to war with our whole federation, and that's just not going to be a good situation for them. Starting to get some influence built up. Okay, so you can't build that energy because it's also on the same node that has the gas, so that's why he can't do that. So what I would like to do, you can go down here and see this, and there it is. So he can't build a mining station on here until he knows how to build that gas one at the same time.
Construction complete.
Improved reactive booster, gravitonic sensors, listening post. How are we doing in the Senate? What do we have? Resolutions. The Guardian Angels
Special
Act.
project complete.
Archaeology project completed. After careful analysis of the Voltaic transmitter array, our archaeologists and data engineers have concluded that the machinery does not contain any technology of value to us. The project has greatly improved our understanding of the primary Voltaic programming language, however. This will hopefully make it easier to decipher their data in the future. This is diplomatic weight from fleet power minus 25% and army upkeep. We're going to oppose that. Astral Studies Network enhances the effectiveness of the solar panel network, black hole observatory, and listening post starbase modules and buildings. I'm definitely going to support that. I haven't seen that one before. That's pretty cool. And so this science ship here, which has no orders, is going to go to another. We know we got one on the Relic world. Guarton is also a research station, and so is Haniri. So I'm going to send you to Haniri because I believe they actually have research nodes on their planet, so you would be able to assist. Unable to build a starbase. Where? What? Oh, you were unable to build a starbase there because of alien vessels? Ladies and gentlemen, what's the upgrade cost you? Okay, upgrade really quickly, and then I'm gonna send you out here, and you're gonna go over here and start.
An alien federation has formed. It's good to see them make friends among themselves.
Oh, so the 001 has formed with the Allied Rashithi worlds. The Allied Rashithi worlds are what? Harmonious Collective. Oh, and you formed with the 001s. Because the 001s are like, we want to take over the galaxy, but right now these other punks are in a federation. How are we going to do that? So their solution is, let's do
Research
that.
complete.
You guys are done? Okay, here's the deal. Here's what I want you to do. Go take these punks out. Whoever's over there. Okay, research complete. Planetary Apple. Civic slots, yes. Diplomatic weight. This, getting another civic slot right now would be kind of nice. I'm going to do that. Also, I think we turned on terraforming. We did. So if we want to change this to a continental world for us, we're going to do it. It's got 16 slots. It's very nice. Very nice little world there. We're at 713, which means we can start firing off some relics and planetary decisions. This can be upgraded. Provides a lot more jobs. View.
Research complete.
Research complete.
Battle commenced.
Alright, battle commenced. Perfect. Research alternatives +1. How you guys doing? You just blinked that out of existence. What about this? Emerald Roamers, which are neutral fleets to us. Okay, what about... Oh, and these guys up here are also...
Aggressor station.
These guys are also Emerald Roamers. Well, I guess you can go home. Let's take a look at this. What do we have? Yeah, I got a bunch of different aliens that are going to take like 2 months each. So I need one of those science ships. You. Yeah, come down here and research the projects in that
Construction
system.
complete.
The Yankee hunting them would be a net loss anyway. As a gift to celebrate the friendship between our two civilizations, a caravan from the subterranean aliens on Haneri have brought a large quantity of gemstones to the surface. Stones such as these are apparently mined by their empire deep underground, as close to the planet's core as they dare venture. How kind. New research. Unlocks the habitat. Not something we need to use yet, but that's a good idea to start unlocking those. I was thinking, you know, since we left the end date on at 2500, and I'm not really playing to conquer the whole entire galaxy. We're just going for points. I might need some habitats because this is going to be all the real estate I'm going to get, probably. So that might actually, you know, we're going to need ring worlds and all that kind of stuff anyway. But habitats I usually don't use a whole lot of, and we may actually end up using quite a few of them this time, which would be pretty cool. So that would be neat. Okay, construction ship. What are you doing here? Now you can go back and build this. Okay. Trappist has some jobs. What do you have? It's an Endurgo, which means it can do this generator job over here, so that'd be great. Yeah, 700. So now I can start doing these things. Decisions, mastery of nature. Cost 2,000, costs 100 influence. Gives us max districts. So I can start spending some of that money on some of these other planets here. So like that. Don't sell quite. Well, you're okay to do that. Just leave that. This is what we're going to worry about. How are our edicts? We get any new ones? Yes, we did. Exotic gases of fuel. Terraforming gases. So, terraforming speed. Let's do that. Okay. We apologize, patron. We've sadly reached something of a creative roadblock. Well, I hope the situation improves. Believe me, as a creative person, I know exactly what those creative roadblocks feel like.
Construction complete.
Creativity isn't exactly a faucet that you just turn on and off. This is a research
complete
place, but we can't do it until we turn that on. Until we upgrade the capital. Research alternatives. Black hole observatory. Give it to me, please. And we have a black hole where? Right there. We have one there and one there. If we go claim this, which we should do for sure. Which we should do. This has just been a very enjoyable game so far. It's been pretty cool. I just need a lot more of these. I need some more people over here. I need some more people over here. Let's do this and put you to work. And then Master of Nature should give us a couple more city slots for you. Buzzword standardization passed. The greater good. 5-year plans, intermediate support. What do they do? Diplomatic weight from POPs. Worker happiness, workers' political power. Cost us 150 influence to propose resolution.
Salvage preserved.
We've analyzed the debris as supplement. Ooh, very nice. Okay, and then here, in this one, we can take that off. We got those barking, dangerous wildlife taken care of. What do we have here? Harvester. So here, what's it building? Power drill. Okay. So we're going to take that harvester and we're going to move it towards Evie. Keep the harvesters off of here. Evie needs one more person and it can unlock another one of these. Another bureaucracy slot. Relic Fox. Okay, research. Oh, and there's moat harvesting traps on these planets. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to take advantage of research, though. Research labs requires planetary administration on the planet. We'll do that first. Yeah, because if you do... There's 6 refineries you can put down, so that takes up six slots. So that'd leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves 7, 8 slots for just research if we didn't put anything else on the planet. Which we might just do with this one. We might not worry about putting things like a consumer. We might not worry about putting a stronghold on it or a commercial zone. We might just go straight for crystal mines and research. I might just flood that planet with that. This one is research. Research labs. Help put those people to work. You're really toughing it out there, aren't you, buddy? You're just like, I just don't have enough of these. Okay, well, in that case, what I'm going to do is sell some more of those. Sell 200 of those. And we can go up here. Take care of that. Trappist has an open slot. We've been just punching alloys on this, which is what we want to do. Develop new skills. Nice. Oh, every planet except for the Relic is going to get a stronghold, and since we're a little behind right now on this, that's what I'm going to put down, is that stronghold. Federation Association offer. Okay. Federated Galactic Powers, the Commonwealth of Jab, some more.
Research complete.
We're going to choose the market fee. That's going to help us. Research is complete. Civic slots, that's nice. Food from farmers, 20 per extra %. We get nutritional plenitude. So we do that. So we have unspent civics points, which takes influence, so we can add something to our civics. So if we reform our government, what else do we want? Bureaucrats produce 1 unity and 1 stability. Efficient bureaucracy. I'm not. Pop consumer goods. Functional architecture. Memorialists can build the Sanctuary of Repose galactic memorials, increase stability, and improve government ethics attraction on Tomb Worlds and Relic Worlds. We only have the 1 Relic World, so big deal. Merchant guilds. Capital buildings provide merchant jobs. Complete. Merchants produce 2 unity. Mining guilds. Philosopher king. Rulers and governors are less likely to get unique traits, bad traits. Enforcers produce 1 unity and 5 stability. Police state. Reanimated armies. Military academy building is placed on dread encampment, allowing the recruitment of undead armies. And the Shadow Council.
Research complete.
Election influence cost is minus 75%. Ruler pop resource output plus 10%. So I gotta think about what I want to do there, because nothing is really making me say, oh yeah, I gotta have this. Gas extraction wells, we've needed that for a while. So, Continental world, I'm going to grab this continental colony development. So here's a new world. Colonize this with us. And we're going to oh. Okay. Oh my goodness, I still need more of you guys. Jeez. Really, the consumer goods. I needed 1 more planet with consumer goods on it, really. The one that I have is not enough. You are not enough. And you can mix and match those with alloys on the alloy planets, because the Ministry of Production adds bonus to both of them, but I want to stick with that. Gene modification points. I'm almost want to start doing that. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff here. Evie cranked up another one, so they can do another piece of bureaucracy there, because we're going to need it very, very soon. Trappist says, I have another person who's unemployed, and it's a harvester, so they can't do this job over here. So the only thing we can really do is resettle their harvester to, like, Evie. And do that. This is a world that has a new slot. Open up, put research down. I'd almost really like to start making sure that all of these worlds were getting synthetic crystal plants, chemical plants, and gases, and then finish out the rest of it with research. But I also want to make sure that I'm ahead of everybody else. So I think what I'll do is finish out this row of research, and then we'll move on from there. This is going to be our EQ Monopolis. So what is this? This has planet limit crystal mines. Oh, it's got a unique one. Well, we're going to put that on there. Get those impossible mountains out of there.
Research complete.
Gas extraction wells, yay! City district housing +1, thank you. And then let's get you.
Research complete.
You're gonna build those mines, and then you're gonna build that mine. And then somebody died. Colony development speed. So what else do we want besides that? Experimental subspace navigation, just to get it out of there. Who do we have here? We got this guy is age 76 and he's a level 3 and he's got military theory. So I'm gonna push him over to that job. And then what we're gonna do is this person. Military theory, research speed, statecraft, 54, 53. Both of you guys are kind of old. So you can start assisting on Fox. And you were there. Greetings, patron. We were recently forced to scrap most of our technological. We will salvage the materials. We repair it for you. We'll repair it. We take that person. Oh, there's a thing. There are a couple things up here, aren't there? And there's this. Okay, here's what I want you to survey that, and then I want you to research that anomaly. No. Go survey this first. Why is it not obeying my clicking? My shift clicking. It's just not. Governor has died in the Fox area system, and this was a person who had bureaucracy. But look, this other person developed research traits. How many research worlds are in the other research? 2 of them, so you can stay where you're at as governor of the Hunary system. You can stay there. We will recruit somebody now who's either going to be leader experience gain. Grab that. That's what we have. Evie, you need 2 more people on your world. So, how many people do we have here? I'm going to resettle 2 more people on Evie from here. And we're back. Slight interruption there. Evie. I said I was going to move a couple people to Evie. I need to move a couple of foxes, so I'm going to pick fox clerks. That gets us to Evie. We can build another bureaucracy slot here. And then help take care of that. The good thing is these are also going to be buildings that we can raise up. So my concern with, do I need more worlds to start taking care of things? It's like, no, once they start to get raised up by crystals, then
construction complete.
Things get a little better. Habitability modification. Ooh, that always sounds so nice. Faction influence gain in deep space backside, please. Okay. Relic Fox. This is our researchy world, but right now we have to get this. Why can't number of pops is greater than or equal to 40 before we can upgrade that, so that we should be able to put research on this now. Good. Let's go. Research. Trappist says
research complete.
You got a harvester, so there's nothing you can do with that. Building anything new. Archaeology skill. That's nice, but it's not that all useful to us. I'm going to take it just to get it off there. That would have been nice to do before a bunch of stuff happened. Before we got all those archaeology sites. That's when it would have been nice to use, but okay, we're still short here. That's the other thing, those buildings on that planet. We got to get the research that allows us to start upgrading these too. That's got to start happening. What do I have? I have a robot here that can't work a job. I also need, that's the other thing I need, is synthetics, because we don't have that ability yet to change these guys. We can't create the next template. It's not a template, actually. It's an ability for them to start working as synths and start doing people's jobs. Can't do that yet. So Trappist.
System survey complete.
Since this is a harvester, adding a building here,
Research complete.
even if you added clerk jobs, wouldn't do anything, and you can't add generator districts because they can't do that. So there's nothing to really do there. City district housing +1, that's nice. Cruisers, minerals from jobs, crystal infused plating. I'm going to get the ion thruster off of there. Trappist has 2 foxes, though, that can do jobs, so give them some more jobs. Fox, we're not going to raise those up, actually. We're going to move those somewhere else. These need to be... Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to replace one with synthetic crystal plants and one with gases. That's going to make us lose a job in each case. Archaeology skill. Okay, energy nexus. Improved reactor booster. Goarton says, "Hey, what do you have? You got a power drill. Who's going to be doing a food job over here?"
Research complete.
Deep space black site. Faction gain. Ecological adaptation. Let's grab that. Evie says, "Whoa, I just got another person who needs a job." And what we can do is check this up here. We're making 9 exotic gases and 2 crystals, and these take crystals to raise. So we're going to raise one of these buildings up with 1 crystal, and that should be. So there's that. We can grab the archaeology project now. Should be very nice. And we can start looking at the EQ Monopolis, which is going to be here in Korovan. So, archaeology project. All district slots on the planet must be filled with city districts.
Research complete.
So we got to start doing that on this planet. The other thing is we should probably... I think we want to do Mastery of Nature first. So, let's go take care of... Let's go take a look at this. Research complexes. Hangar Bay, thank you. Okay. Galactic Council, we were chosen. Resolution has been passed, very nice. Military Readiness Act, what's this do? Diplomatic weight from fleet power, ship upkeep plus 10%. We're going to support that. Because I think we're going to be one of those. Because what's our fleet power? Extend our deal.
New frontiers established.
Yay, that's colonized. It's a deal. Okay, so build that, and we'll label it. We'll say, hey, you're gonna be. For right now, all we know that you're gonna do is mining. We'll figure out the rest of it later. You might be consumer goods, because we're gonna need them. So that would help with that. Fox is building exotic gas refineries. The Galactic Community has chosen. Formation of the Galactic Council. Very nice. That's us. We like that. And then if you want to put the rest of these people to work. We don't have a stronghold on this planet yet. So every planet's got to get one if you want proper... If you want proper naval capacity, it has to happen. Research complex. I'd like to have that plasma thrower.
Research complete.
Scientist died. Okay. Improved strike craft. Planetary build speed. Oh, that's cheap. So a scientist died on a ship somewhere. Let's see. What do we got? Anomaly research speed, and archaeology excavation speed. None of those are all that wonderful. So, hey, there's some gas there, though. That's good. Come over here and survey that. You build that. And then when you're done, build that. Relic Fox. I'm going to put research labs in his first 2 slots. Then we're going to do all of the, we're going to do the next 6 slots are going to be all those refineries that they have. Guarton. Research. This Trappist. Strong. Oh, no, we already have a stronghold. Let's go with more alloys then. I'm going to start buying more of those. And this unspent civics points. Let's finish up this episode by figuring out what I really want to do here. Agrarian ideal. Generator mining and agriculture districts provide 1 more housing. City districts provide 1 less housing. Oh, I don't care about that. Farmers also produce 2 amenities. You could get away with fewer cities if you did that, but then you'd also have fewer clerk jobs, which is we need for trade capital. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Those are things that I can't do anyways. It doesn't matter. Bureaucrats also provide 1 unity and 1 stability. Okay, that's a possibility. Cutthroat politics, edict cost minus 20%. Don't care about that. Efficient bureaucracy, I kind of care about, but I think we're going to be okay with the planets we have. So that's not as important. I would take Byzantine bureaucracy above it. Pop consumer goods, upkeep minus 10. Forget about it. If that was like minus 25%, I'd consider it. Functional architecture, forget about it. No. Memorialists don't. No, because I only have the 1 relic world, and Death Chroniclers turn consumer goods into unity and society research. No. Merchant guilds. Capital buildings provide merchant jobs. Merchants also produce 2 unity. Okay. Number of very powerful and very influential merchant guilds have risen. They provide merchant jobs and unity. Maybe, but I still like the bureaucracy. Mining guilds, I got no problem with that. Mining guilds. Minerals from miners plus 1. I could go with that. I don't care about Philosopher King or Police State or Reanimated Armies. The Shadow Council is the only other thing I'd like to do because of the election cost. It basically turns it into from 500 to 50 influence for you to do an election, which is really, really nice. But the ruler pop resource output, I don't care so much about that. So I'm going to say Byzantine bureaucracy or minerals. 1 unity and 1 stability. Nope, I'm going to go for mining guilds. Let's do that. That's what we're going to do. Yep, and that pushed our minerals up really nicely. So I'm happy with that decision. I'm okay with that. You stinker, you didn't do this. You didn't build this. The shift is not the shift clicking is not working for me to assign multiple commands, and I don't quite know why that is. I'm a little troubled by that.
Research complete.
A little troubled by that. Autocannon, cruiser, more research.
Research complete.
Plasma thrower. What else is cheap? Shield capacitor just to get it off of there. Trappist still has a harvester here. Hasn't grown anything else. I'm gonna build a stronghold there, even though it's just gonna pull 2 more miners, regular miners further up if it even has them. What do we have here? Power drill. So power drill, which can't work this job and can't work the clerk job. I'm not too concerned about that right now. There we go. You did that. Okay, here's the deal. Oh, here. Build the research there first.
Research complete.
Then go back and build that. Building mining station and then move it. Good. Okay. Ecological adaptation. Diplomatic weight plus 10% and embassy complex. I'll take that. Alright. This is all very, very nice. And there's 2 extra jobs there. And these are gases, right? Yep. So these provide... So we don't have... They had talked about... I'm going to upgrade this. They had... The doorway. Okay. They talked a while about changing these jobs from 2... They go 258 to 246 to reduce the solar population in the game. And... which would help with the lag. I was wondering if that had made it into the 2.81 update, and now I know the answer. The answer is no. So that's interesting. Yes, Kitty, everybody hears you. Everybody hears you. Evie has what? A power drill, which could work. One of these jobs.
System survey complete.
Here is then they're going to run into housing shortage, so we're going to have to do that. Okay, you do that. We can sell more minerals. This planet research. The EQ monopolist.
Research complete.
Here's what we're going to do.
Research complete.
What else? Does it have any other special things on this planet? It doesn't. I definitely want to get a stronghold on it. Engineering and research. Rare tech. Just grab it. Hyperdrive 2. Disruptor is cheap. Grab that.
Construction complete.
Bureaucracy. Okay, we need a little bit more of that. So I'm going to take this one because it takes crystals to raise it up and change that.
Research complete.
Order there. Diplomatic weight from you. That's nice. Food from farmers. Ooh. Crime and amenities. I think it's probably important to start getting that. Xenoanthropologists. Several xenoanthropologists from Foxuria have returned to the surface of Henaria after spending a great deal of time living among the subterranean aliens native to that world. They have learned much about their ancient ways and customs, which will no doubt benefit our society research. Very nice. Very nice. Friendly with the natives. Everything's working out. You didn't... So you moved all the way down here and then you didn't get that thing up there that I told you to get. Okay. Here's what I'm doing with you. I'm getting sick of the shift click not working. I don't know why it isn't. I want to get the stuff over here. And this guy's just not doing what I'm asking. I don't understand why that's not working. Anybody else? Anybody else in their games having a problem with the shift clicking not working? And issuing multiple commands? Because it's highly annoying. I don't understand what's going on. Am I hitting control by accident? I don't know. It's really bothersome. Power drill and a harvester. Okay. You should probably take those 2 people and move them to planets that can use them. Like here, this could use a power drill. Power drill, power drill. And some other place that has food, like Wharton, could use your harvester. So there we go. What's here? Power drill on this planet.
Research complete.
Because what do my workers look like here? All the people working the farming jobs are robots. Okay. Research station output. Let's look. What is this number shifted? How are we doing with Evie's about to crank out an administration park? Is this gonna take care of this number up here? Let's find out. 3 days. Yes, it did. Okay.
Research complete.
Oh, patrons with benefits. Yes, the Ministry of Culture. Yes, I want this. Okay, it's a deal. The Ministry of Culture. Where do we want to build that? Do we want to build that on this world, or do? I don't think we want to build it on our research worlds. I think we want to build it somewhere else. Probably on one of these worlds. Crime and amenities. Naval capacity. Oh, diplomatic weight and the Grand Embassy Complex. Not as important. Let's get the energy siphon and get it out of there. Yeah, the number of consumer goods we're having to build is problematic. Okay. Yeah, there's the Ministry of Culture. Unity and culture jobs are not. And what? And society research. Culture workers train consumer goods in Unity and society research. We have one of those society research planets somewhere. This one, Haneri. Haneri needs to get the whole culture thing. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to sell a few of these.
Research complete.
Because we're having a funding problem because of all the money we're spending on consumer goods. War exhaustion claim. So I need to work a little harder on getting us free of that, which means this colony here. Alright, what now? Discovery, which is going to give us research station output, research alternatives, leader experience gains, and POPs working research. I think this might be important. I don't think supremacy is anything we need to worry about just yet, so I'm going to take the research tree. Terraforming gas is one.
Research complete.
We don't need that on anymore because we're done terraforming. Get that out of there so it's not clogging up the lane.
Research complete.
Research complete. Alright, oh, and we're a little over our time, aren't we? Okay, Corvette whole hit points. Alright, we're gonna stop the game there. This is a good spot to be in. I like where we're at. Here's where we're at. The Sandar Guardians, of course, are some kind of fallen empire, but we're number one, and we're number one, smoking everybody else according to score. I mean, this is pretty incredible. Our economic strength and our tech strength. Our tech strength is, we're at 1K right now at 2286. And that is considerably ahead of everybody else. So, in fact, the 001 are the next closest at 959. Look at, we're at 1075. And if you look at everybody else, 428, 366, 548, 295, 282, 606, and 438. We're doing really good on that front now. Like, their technology level is 36,000, but still, we'll be there. So, we're out front where we want to be in tech. Our economic strength is at 3K, which is dominating as well. There's only half of them are above 1,000. There's 2 above 1,000, 3 above 1,000, 4. So half the rest of them are above 1,000. We're at 3,000. Yeah, we're doing really good. Number of pops, 682. They're at 49, 378, 184, 306, 106. Yeah, so by every objective measure here, we're doing really, really well. This faction of mine, which is not the Wegutham are not them, they're the foxes, but the default stuff here, starting out fanatic xenophile with materialist and having corvée system and diplomatic corps. So starting the game with 4 envoys to help improve relations with my neighbors. It gave us a really good start. Everybody was green for a long time, and these guys are. And now we're in a big federation. So as people turn red, and they're not even bad red yet, -80, -62, those aren't bad. These guys know they have to fight all of us if they want to come after me. This is just such a good way for me personally to start. This is exactly the kind of game I want to play. Even if I was going to play Conquest and physically take over the rest of the galaxy, this would be how I'd want to start. I want my neighbors to be friends. I want to go after the galaxy and conquer everybody else, and then I'd leave the Federation and go after my neighbors when I was superior. Other than driven assimilators, this is driven assimilators is the most straightforward way to conquer the galaxy, and I like that a lot. It's just kind of a rough start, but this is fantastic. So I'm excited. I hope you all are enjoying the series. Thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Leave a question or comment. Subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support the channel, my Patreon's listed below. I thank you all. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.